now.
Speaking of Jake, production, you mind starting out with Jake on this one? There we go. Love it. I love when production listens. They always do, but it's fun to poke fun. We're going to start with Jake. It's going to be Atlanta Dazed over on the P3 side of things. Maui Chum's going to look to try to stay on that P2 side, not lose PD control. And here we go. The first hard point coming in. It's going to be Atlanta Dazed getting these first couple points. Jake going to immediately play aggressive here, but the first blood does go in favor of Maui Chum's as 2 goes down. Jake going to look for 1. He's going to see Johnson. Not going to be able to quite get him. And now here comes the play from the side door, but everybody has every angle covered. Jake's going to get a big beam there on the half wall. Great start here for Atlanta Dazed as they're starting to push on through. And it looks like spawns may have flipped because Johnson has spawned out.
Yeah, extremely slow start from Maui. I mean, they were playing it very slow, not really even getting to push into the single P5. Now all of a sudden, spawns have completely flipped. Now look where Atlanta Dazed is spawning. They have complete control of PD. They're going to have these spawns for P2.
Great start here for Atlanta. Not going to start pushing in through the wall. Jake going to be starting to make some plays. Going to try to look for somebody. He's going to go around, check the corner. Not going to find anybody there. But he's going to find Johnson, but not going to be able to get that kill. Johnson with the Krig. Going to end his life right there. Atrophy going to go in through his outside. Going to try to flip it one more time. And now Atlanta Dazed is spawning out. Not really quite sure how that happened. As it's going to be Sampy still sitting in PD for Atlanta right now. And now he's going to get pushed. He's going to be able to win that play. He's not going to be able to do it. Maui Chums right back with the P2 answer. Getting control of PD, but Atlanta winning all the gunfights right now as they're trying to get control of P2. But now the reset once again. No one really getting any of this time, but still Maui holding on to PD.
Yeah, I just realized actually, I think it was Giants that was solely responsible for Maui able to spawn back there. But at the moment, Atlanta, they are kind of guns a-blazing right now. They could easily still get some of this scrap time. I mean, I say scrap time, there's still 30 seconds left, in which they do exactly that. They do have the control of this P2, and Maui's going to have to go ahead and start thinking about the next hard point.
And Sam going to be just kind of playing over on that hat wall. And like you said, it looks like it's going to be Maui just kind of running away right now as Jake punches evicting in the face. Going to end his life. And now the full rotation now over towards P3. Maui going to be fully set up here. Sampy going to wait for his squad to start moving along. Corpse, not to be confused with the lovely content creator Corpse husband, is just going to be holding on to this scrap time right now. You're going to be looking for Giant. He's going to get shot at. But he's just going to kind of play a little bit of bait here as he's going to kind of try to stay alive here. But he's going to get eaten up towards that front side. Or no, he's not going to be staying alive. Sampy going to look toward the back, and look where Jake is toward the back of this bank side. He's going to look for a kill. He's going to be looking for Johnson first. I think he sees him. He's going to fire some shots. Not quite able to get anything done. Now he's just going to move on towards the front. He's going to try to look for this kill, but Johnson knows he's there. Now Chums still holding on to the time for right now. I think he's going to grab on Johnson. Going to finish off Jake there. Sampy with a quick trade, but it looks like Maui Chums getting the better of it. Look where Corpse is. He's going to move up on Johnson, but not going to be able to get it as well. Good hold here for Maui Chums. They might be able to tie it up here.
Yeah, I am wondering, though, if Atlanta Dazed maybe should have sent an AR over towards the flank because, I mean, you have, who is it, Johnson all the way in the back of the library, just able to easily get Jake off on the flank, and that was really just an AR versus an SMG. Maybe if you sent an AR there, it would have worked out a little bit better, but good holds there from Maui.
Great hold for Maui as they're going to be getting most of this time probably taking the lead on this as Atlanta Dazed now starting to move over towards the next point, but now they're spawning towards bank side as well, so this might be very interesting as they're going to be pushing in through the bank side, and I don't think Maui has any idea that they're about to get hit from the back, but Evicting does. He's got eyes in the back of his head. He's going to be able to grab one, but Jake is going to get the clear, and he should be able to hop into this point. He's going to check Rad and not find anybody quite yet. He's all alone, though, as the team does finally catch up to him on the street side, so Jake's going to hide behind this trash can. I hate this trash can. I get sniped from this spot every time I am on this map. I hate this trash can, but anyways, we Atlanta Dazed retaking the lead by a little bit. Maui Chums going to tie it right back. Even out in terms of KD for both sides right now, too.
Yeah, a bit back and forth in terms of kills right now. Atlanta Dazed, they are starting to heat up a little bit, though. That's 3 dead right now for Maui. And right as I say that, 3 dead for Atlanta. So, wow, it was back and forth as you can get it. Advantage towards Maui, though, just for having those spawns.
Sampy looking for the toes underneath the car, but not quite able to get it. He's going to look for Johnson to make able to get that kill. Great hill on him. He's going to look for Atrophy on the bottom. Not quite able to get him. Oh, how did he get that kill on Evicting? Evicting just slid right into his bullets there. And finally, the trade comes in. So Maui, once again, getting a decent chunk of this time. They will hit the century mark here on this hill. Atlanta Dazed not preparing for P1 here. They had a good start on the first 2 hills, but ultimately it was Maui Chums getting the better part of that rotation. Atlanta Dazed looking to respond right here.
Yeah, and then look where just Atrophy just spawned. He just spawned over towards P2, so there's a chance they could have these P2 spawns as well. This could be a disaster right now for Atlanta.
Really could be. They're getting some trades coming in, but now, oh, what is these spawns? So we had Atlanta spawning over towards straight side, and then we got Maui spawning over towards P3. So now it's an all-out foot race here to get to this PD side. Right now, Corpse gonna look for 1, gonna look for 2, gonna look for 3, not able to get the 3rd. As John's gonna clean him up. Trades coming in. The kill feed is lighting up right now. It's Maui in control of PD. Sampy gonna try to make some work of it now. Atlanta Dazed gonna hit that century mark, Colonel's P1. This has just gotten interesting.
Yeah, there is a gunfight right now that's going on in the back PD. That's going to be won by Giants, though. So Maui, they are able to hold these P2 spawns, and 3 dead right now for Atlanta. This is a good time. This is a good time to start extending the lead if you're Maui.
And here we go. They're going to get a bunch of scrap time, and it's going to be Atlanta spawning over towards the street side. Going to have to make some type of play to get this P2 control, but this is going to be extremely hard for them to break. It looks like they're opting for a center and apartments push here as Gier going to go over toward the top. He's going to go over toward the back and check. He's going to wait for his teammates. And they do have one pushing in through lobby as well. So we're going to have to see if he's going to be able to make some type of play. Sampy's going to get picked up down. Jake's going to get picked up. And all of a sudden, 3 dead for Atlanta Dazed. It's all up to Gier by himself. He's going to get taken down right away.
Great
so
hold. Nothing
there out of Atlanta. Now Chums continues to dominate on the second rotation.
Yeah, 4 dead and no kills there for Atlanta. So great hold from Maui, and they're going to try to get this one more push, but I think they're starting to get a little out of hand for Atlanta. Going to be about a 50-point lead if they can get another push here.
The KD is going in the favor of Maui right now as they have started to really pick up their slaying game. Atlanta Dazed starting to fall behind. A couple players definitely going to have to step it up here to help their squad as Atlanta Dazed is going to get ready for this P3 side. A massive hold there out of Maui as they now have about a 60-point lead. Probably 70 in a second here going into the second P3 side. This is going to get interesting for Atlanta Dazed. Atlanta Dazed needs a big hold here. If they get a full 60, they're back in this. But even if they get half this time, they can make it quite interesting. But if Maui can just kind of keep tightening up like they've been doing so far, this is going to be trouble for Atlanta.
Yeah, and Maui knows they only need about half of each of the remaining kills to even get right back.
Jake! Yo, Gier with the help there. Oh, Jake almost with a 3-piece. He basically had it. Gier just gave him a little bit of help and grabbed another one too. Jake holds over Atlanta Dazed. But wait, the spawns, you're right. Maui Chums spawning from behind, and now they might be able to get control of this point. As Giants is going to be able to grab one. Atrophy going to grab one as well. Jake going to pick up Giants, but he's going to look for Atrophy. He's going to get that 2 big kills out of Jake, but it might not be enough. But Corp's able to clean it all up. But look where Maui is still spawning. They're still spawning. The comms come through, but he's gonna get picked up. He didn't have a chance. Good holds there for Atlanta Dazed, getting the majority of that time, but ultimately it was Maui getting the spawns needed to clean this up.
Yes, Maui got a little bit less than half of the time there, which is it's still somewhat of a win if you're Maui, because all of a sudden, if you can get a full hold on this next hill, you will win the game.
Lost my stream here for a second, but now we're back as Corpse is going to be hitting in the rat side. And here we go. Over towards P4. Couple kills of Atlanta to start off, but Invicting has something to say, but it's not going to be a lot because Gier's going to clean him up and shut him up quickly. Johnson going to pick him up as well. Good trades coming in, but so far it's Atlanta Dazed getting this time. But now he's still spawning over towards the bank side. Giants in the bus. Going to look around. He's going to find Jake. Nope, Corpse is going to find him instead. Now some trades coming back and forth, but now it's Maui lighting up the feed right now as they're going to be able to get on this hard point, get some of this time. They're going to hit the 200 mark. It is make or break for Atlanta Dazed right here, right now.
Yeah, Maui cannot win here, but you cannot give them any more of a second for your Atlanta Dazed. That's 3 dead. Good start for Atlanta, but you have to go ahead and start thinking about next. There's only 20 seconds left on this. There's not enough.
Going to be Corpse just kind of waiting around if they're going to get the scrap time. Here is Atlanta. It'll be about a 30-point lead for Maui as they start moving over towards P1, but there's going to be some early gunfights happening on the inside. Let's see who's going to get on top of this. It's going to be a couple people inside of P1. It's going to be Atlanta kind of waiting toward this rat area, but now the push coming through. Let's see if they're going to be able to find anybody. Samp's going to be in that corner. He's going to try to look for one. He's going to look for Atrophy, but Atrophy is just better. He's going to be able to get that kill. 2 dead, and now Maui really starting to run away with this here as Atlanta continues to spawn over towards the street side. Couple kills coming in for Atlanta as the contest does come through, so great plays out of Atlanta, but they got to stay alive. They got to wait for the team to come in. Here comes the side push, and now they have control. Now it's got to be Maui, who are going to have to try to preserve P2 spawns while also trying not to let Atlanta get a lot of time. That'd be detrimental for them.
This is still a really good push, though, from Atlanta right now. You know, a little back and forth for the most part. They're doing a good job putting the road in. Jeez, I thought for a second Guy would have had an easy 3-piece. Not to be, though.
Clean up the rest. Now he's going to look for some type of help. He's got a contest, and he knows this is Atlanta. Going to get a good chunk of his time, and I think Maui might consider scrapping this here. They got to preserve P2 as much as they can. Jake going to just immediately go for Atrophy, but he is going to be able to clean that up. Big kills out of Atrophy as he gets 2. Sampy looking to try to make some type of difference. Now Atlanta hitting that 200 mark, and they will be able to basically tie it up. Maybe 10-point difference between them and Maui. Chums will go over to P2. Maui is set up for P2, though, so this is going to get interesting. It is going to be an absolute barn burner. Look where Atrophy is, though. He's going to get Jake off of the push. The rest of Atlanta Dazed pushing in through street. They got to try to stay alive, but they're running out of time. Gier gonna have to go through the side. Corp's gonna try to make a play towards this PT side, but it's not gonna be enough. Johnson's gonna grab one. It's crunch time. Atlanta has to make a play. Gier's gonna try to grab Victor, but Johnson is all over Atlanta right now. Jake's gonna find one, and Sammy's gonna find one. Atlanta Dazed getting control of the point. Giants gonna clean it up though, and I don't know if there's gonna be enough. Atlanta's gotta push this down. They're gonna be able to get it, and they have control of the point. 7 seconds from Maui to win it all. Atlanta Dazed cannot win here, which might be trouble for them, but Maui just gonna go for the win, but they evicting, grabbing two. Sammy's gonna grab one. He's gonna clean up the rest, and Maui Chums are gonna take map 1. Wow. What great plays out of Maui at the end there to close that out.
Man, what a great way to start a Platinum Mix with that back and forth action. Now, Maui it looked a little rough at the beginning, but you know when it got to about the P3 or the P4 rotation, it just started all working out for them, and not really much Atlanta could do. It seemed like they weren't really winning most of the gunfights towards the end there.
And now Chums taking that first map in this Platinum Mixed series, the debut of the Platinum Mix squad. We're happy you're here with us tonight. It looks like it's going to be Atlanta Dazed on the attacking side, and look at this aggressive push towards the B side. Nades coming in. Johnson going to find Corpse, though. Great start out of him on the defensive side, but he's going to run away. He knows he's screwed if he even tries that. He's going to wait for his team, but he's going to reach out over on Jake, but Jake's going to do his best to stay alive. Just going to move around a little bit. He's going to just kind of retreat for right now. They're going to be thinking about getting this bomb down. Oh, but it's going to be Giants. He's going to stop that from happening. Sampy's going to get Johnson. It's 3v2 situation here for Maui. The bomb was not planted, but I don't even think they know that it was dropped there. But look at Maui. Full rotation over towards the terminal. I don't think they know it. Sampy and Jake going to try to group up here and stay alive, but they might be able to get split up here. They're both stuck on the terminal. Oh, no, this is going to be trouble. Jake's going to be able to grab on. They have to keep going. They're going to get hit in the back very shortly. And Sampy realizes this. He's going to go down by Atrophy. It's Atrophy and Invicting. These are the two guys you really don't want to be alive against in a 2v1. Jake with the bomb. 36 on the clock. He's going to still rotate. I think he's still thinking B site here unless he decides to hop through mid. I think he's hoping that Maui starts to rotate first, but he might run into them pretty early here. This is going to be interesting. This might be a really great play. He doesn't know they're there. The bomb is going to go down. I don't think they know this is happening, but they're about to know in a second. He's really just going to try to run away. Oh, he's going to stay alive. He's staying alive. And Jake's going to keep running out after trying to get the kill. But now Invicting immediately going for the defuse, and I think Jake knows this is happening. Jake coming in. He's able to get Invicting. He's going to clean that up. An almost outstanding play out of Jake to keep it alive, but it's Maui Chums who are going to get the defuse, get the win, and it's 1-0.
Man, really good recognition from Jake there, though, just to know, hey, there's someone on bomb, and I know for a fact that there's probably a Slayer right around the corner just waiting for me, too. But interesting start there from Maui to only send one over towards the terminal, and it was Johnson. Got a quick pick, and it worked out well for them.
Great start out of Maui once again, but Jake, an almost unbelievable play to keep that alive, as it's now going to be Maui on the attacking side. Let's see what they decide to do. They got something up their sleeve. It looks like they're leaning towards A right now. Let's see if that's what they decide to do, and it looks like it's going to be the case if they actually remember to grab the bomb. So let's see what they decide to do.
And right now they're only sending one, only rushing one towards the middle of the B building, and wow, okay.
Right away. Good pick there for Jake. He's going to grab Johnson. And it's going to be Maui taking control of that top radio area. And Invicting just going to be kind of looking around. They don't find him, but they're probably going to find him in a second. Jake's going to try to come up. He's going to be able to get punched in the head. Sampy going to pick up Giants on the other side of the map, and it's 3v2 in favor of Atlanta Dazed. Invicting still has the bomb. And again, Invicting and Atrophy, this dynamic duo. Once again, last alive for their team. As the bomb is going to go down, but Corpse is going to run into it, but it's not going to be able to get it down. Gear's going to grab Invicting, and now the bomb sitting right by that site. It's all up to Atrophy in a 1v3. Let's see what he's going to be able to do here. 41 seconds on the clock. He's over toward this locker area. Atlanta Dazed might just consider just kind of split pushing this and just completely shoving it. Or they're just going to kind of wait and see if he comes out again because they know what the bomb is. And Atrophy knows he's going to have to make some type of play. So he peeks his head out. 30 seconds on the clock. No shots able. He's going to go over toward the top. Just going to kind of wait this out. I don't know what he's going to be able to do here. He's going to try to make some type of play.
Playing this perfectly. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah, there's really nothing. They were just sitting there and just waiting and waiting and waiting. And it led into a tie game. 1-1.
Oh, yeah. Man, I mean, they knew the bomb was down. They played that perfectly. Great opening frag from Jake there. And wow, that beam from Sampy as well. But that opening frag from Jake just really set the tone for that round. And that's what you expect from Atlanta Dazed, I would think, in this S&D.
Yeah, great smart plays out of Atlanta Dazed. So I'm happy to see that. It seems like everything's kind of kicking for them right now. They seem to be thinking the right way and making the right plays. So we're going to have an interesting S&D map on our hands here, as it looks like it's going to be another A push. This time it's going to be Atlanta Dazed leading that charge. They are sending Jake out towards this B site, but look at this. This is almost like a perfectly split push here, as it's going to be Johnson over there kind of waiting for Jake, and 3 on the opposite side on this A site.
Yeah, they're not even going to run into each other.
Nope, they're not. They're just going to kind of peek around, not really find anybody, and ultimately probably rotate back, as I think Maui Chums is already of the suspicion that it's going to be an A push, so everybody's just going to kind of wait and see who peeks first.
I do wonder if Jake is potentially recognizing to his team that, look, B is open. If we need to rotate, we can. There's probably only one person here, and I'd imagine if by now, if there was more, he would have sent a gunfight, but guess not.
But it looks like Jake is going to be able to find Johnson. They shoot at each other, but nothing of value quite happening. Jake going to try to play his life, but nothing of value as Johnson gets the hell out of Dodge. Atrophy can look for this corner. 30 seconds on the clock. This is going to be a bloodbath here in a second here on this A side. It looks like it's going to be Corpse looking for the top. He's got the bomb and he drops it because Atrophy just shoots him right in the head. And it's going to be Guerre going over to the top as my voice decided to give out just the right moment there. Guerre going to recover this bomb. 18 seconds to go. He's got to just get it down. And he's going to look for Atrophy on the inside, but not quite able to get it. Safety going to try to clean it up. But look at the bob and weave here out of both squads here. 10 seconds. Atlanta's got to try to get this bomb down or slay out or something. They got to do something. They're going to try to get the bomb down. It looks like they're going to do it. I didn't think they were going to do it. They got it down towards the A site. Now Guerre's going to run into it. Big thing. Be able to get it. Guerre towards the back. Here we go. 3v2. And all of a sudden it's turned right around for Atlanta Dazed. And trying to turn on Guerre, but he's not able to do it. It's off to Johnson, but he's going to get taken down. What an insane round, but it's ultimately Atlanta Dazed picking it up. They take the lead 2-1.
All right, is there a potential early candidate for best round of S&D that we've seen so far? I mean, it's week 1, but that was masterfully played by Atlanta. I mean, I was a little worried about the time. I was kind of in agreement with you. Like, bomb's got to get down. There's only 10 seconds left, but as soon as it did, 10 out of 10.
I have questions for Maui Chums. I don't know, like, what were they just not looking at bomb? Because I thought at one point they're like, all right, let's just literally all of us just ADS the bomb site. That's all they have to do, right? And just try not to die. Don't get yourself stacked up. But I don't know what happened there. They just somehow lost sight of it, and it led for, I guess, the right caught timing for Atlanta to get there and get the bomb down, and ultimately what led to Maui's demise there. So I got a question.
Only thing I can think of is that maybe they didn't recognize the bomb was down, but
maybe
I don't know.
Strange plays all around, but ultimately it's Atlanta Dazed who really made a show out of that. The good plays there is it's going to be a B site push here for Maui Chums. No one dead quite yet. Ooh, but look at this. What are they doing here? Are they doing a backside A push?
A full flank towards A.
He realizes this is a problem. He's going to get some shots, but he just makes the call out, and they're probably chaotic. You gotta imagine those comms. Oh, Guerre's in trouble. Guerre's in trouble. He's gonna be able to get picked up by Atrophy there. He could not get one kill before he went down. And now a backside A push. This is, I gotta say, it's gotta be the first time I've seen one of these. Look at Sammy grabbing 2. Can he grab 3? No, he cannot. As Atrophy's gonna clean him up, and Gianza gonna grab 1 as well. It's all of a sudden all up to Jake again in a 1v2 against Atrophy and Gianza. 28 seconds on the clock. Maui still gonna get his bomb down on the A side. Jake gonna do a full rotation here. Gonna try to play his life, but look at the push through again. Maui Chums are playing this so aggressively. They're pushing on through. They're looking for him.
They're looking for him. They're being as aggressive as possible. And man, it might work out. Whoa, hang on. Look at the time though. Is they gonna have the bomb? Okay, they are just barely gonna have the bomb down in time.
I don't know why Atrophy of all people was the one pushing all the way through. Why didn't Johnson go up? I mean, Atrophy's the one with the bomb. Wouldn't you think you would want to stay by the A site? I don't know. That's just me. This is why I'm in bronze. This is going to be Jake looking over toward the other side, trying to find any sense of where they are. 33 seconds on the bomb ticker right now. And Jake going to make the push up. He's got to know at least one's up there. Johnson in a great spot in the train as well. Who's going to find each other first? Jake's going to find Johnson first. And now it's all up to Atrophy. 23 seconds on the clock. Jake is going to kind of wait this out. Oh, he saw him. He saw where Atrophy is. Here comes the play. Jake is just going to wait up for it. He's going to punch him in the face and get the defuse. Atlanta Dazed going to get on the board once again. Jake with a crazy 1v2 clutch. And it's 3-1.
Oh, Jake with ice in his veins, and man, that was not looking like a good round for Atlanta Dazed, because right at the start, you just had to think Sampy was screaming towards his team like, guys, we have a problem. We are being 4-person flanked. And great read from him. I'm sure he was shouting towards his teammates, but it was Jake at the end getting the clutch for his team, and wow, unbelievable round so far from Jake.
The Mayday call ends up being a false alarm as Atlanta Dazed were able to turn that right back around and take it home. Great late extension there for them. Great round, 2 great rounds, honestly, out of Atlanta Dazed there. Great, making absolute shows out of this game so far. We have 2 rounds up for contention there, Friendy, as you were talking about for best round of the season. It's only week 1. Yeah. It's only game 1, man. Like, holy. But look at the push over towards this B site. It's automatically going to take it down. Jake going to grab a trade. But here comes the play again. Did you not see him? Okay, he did. Okay. I was confused why he didn't react for a second there. Kills coming in all of a sudden to 1v2. It's Corpse versus Atrophy and Evicting. Who else? And he's going to get stuck on the trash can. Bad luck for him. Now Chums getting back on the board. It's still 3-2 Atlanta.
Yeah, unfortunately stuck there for Corpse. So I was just thinking, wait, did Jake and they didn't see each other? But great way to respond after a round that, quite honestly, you should have won in the previous time after that beautiful flame that was just countered. But it's 3-2, favor towards Atlanta at the moment.
Favor towards Atlanta at the moment. Jake and Sampy both frying right now, 7-3 and 6-3. Great plays out of them. Hoping to see a little more slang out of the rest of the gang. Maui Chums could definitely use some help in the slaying department right now. Atrophy definitely doing his usual work of 7-3. No big deal for him. He's gonna look for Corpse right away and able to find it. Sammy's gonna try to find him. Atrophy just barely getting out with his life. But Evicting is gonna get the first blood on Corpse, and Johnson gonna follow that up against Jake. Garen Sampy now in a 2v4 against the entire Maui squad. As Maui still looking for a offensive push. Looks like it's still gonna be B. Garen might try to make a play here. He's gonna kind of wait it out. He's gonna just miss Evicting, but he's probably gonna figure out quickly this bomb is gonna go down. Giant's gonna get the plant on, and Evicting's gonna look for it.
Ooh, he didn't get it.
He's gonna be able to get Giants. The bomb did not go down. 55 seconds on the clock. Atlanta stopping the bomb plant for now, extending it a little bit, making Maui panic just a tad, just a little bit. They know where the bomb is. Everybody knows where the bomb is right now. Atrophy gonna go pick it up and try to get the bomb down himself. He knows where Gier is. He's gonna try to hide in the body of his teammate. He's gonna get down and get. Oh man, don't tell me. Johnson's gonna look for his back. Not able to get anything going. The bomb is planted for Maui. 40 on the clock, and Sammy's gonna grab Johnson though. 2v2 scenario here. Let's see what they're going to be. Atrophy and Evicting again. The last 2 alive for Maui Chums. Gier going to try to find somebody. Oh, he's going to turn away just the wrong moment. Atrophy didn't finish going around the corner. But now Gier going to try to chow Atrophy. Okay, he's got that information. Gier going to try to make a play, but Atrophy going to be able to clean that up again. And Sammy going to look for Atrophy. He's going to be able to get it, but now he's got to stay alive. Evicting looking for the kill, and he's going to shoot on through the pre-fire around the corner. And Maui Chums have tied it up at 3.
Yeah, great win for Maui Chums there. I thought for a second there, Atlanta, with that recognition from Geyer, I thought Sampy may have had a chance, but a little too much. I think his gun may have been sticking out there in ticket booth. But man, we're all tied up, and by all means, I'm enjoying it.
What a great! We are already just. We knew we were in for a great series, but we didn't think to this potential. I mean, we saw a great hard point to start out, and now we got a back and forth S and D. What great starts here for both squads right now. I can't really complain about anybody's game right now. I mean, it just seems like it's just back and forth action. It's just who's getting the right advantage at the right time. And man, what a series we're gonna have! I'm so excited.
Even in the hardpoint game, it seemed like every single player had their clutch moments. I mean, this is exactly what you want to showcase from Platinum.
Yep, this is a great debut of Platinum X. I'm so excited that's finally here. All the rumors, everything you saw run CRL Intel coming true, and you're seeing it on stream now, is all of a sudden it's a 1v4, now a 1v3. It's all up to Atrophy as Atlanta just started slaying out. It's going to be Atlanta just looking for this final kill. Atrophy seeing the bomb plant that A. He's going to look for one. He's going to try to look for Sampy, but Sampy's going to clean that right back up. Atlanta Dazed retaking the lead back against 4-3.
Yeah, nice little swing of momentum over towards Atlanta. I mean, as soon as we were just through talking, it seemed like 3 people from Maui just died. So a great play out of them, and Atlanta, you're inching closer. As we mentioned earlier, this is what Jake said he was confident in, closing out these S&Ds. And man, look at Sampy right now, dropping double-digit kills. The rest of his team, though, positive except for one, but Corpse, it doesn't matter as long as your team is getting the wins. But I would like to see him step up, maybe just a little bit.
I trust the skill out of Corpse. I'm sure he'll be able to come back, and if anything, he's playing for information and not for anything. And look at this aggressive push. Oh, back and forth action right off the back. And Gier's going to grab 2, and all of a sudden, it's Atrophy again by himself in a 1v3 against Atlanta Dazed. And it's going to be Maui trying to make something happen, but it's not going to be enough. Atlanta Dazed going to map point, and it's 5-3.
Man, frustration for Apathy, I'd imagine. He's probably just wondering his team's like, or I just said Apathy, I meant Atrophy. But he's probably just wondering, like, hey, guys, what's going on? Like, how am I the last one alive in all these situations? Like, they're just not winning the gunfights right now, and all of a sudden, it's map point Atlanta.
Man, Atlanta answered right back. Look at Sampy, man. 11-4. This man is frying right now. Great plays out of Sampy. What great plays. And it's going to be Atlanta Dazed looking to close it out right here, as it's going to be on the attacking side. It looks like it's going to be a B push. It's going to be Jake looking for Atrophy there. Ooh, just staying alive as Jake. He's got to run away. He's got to run away. Atrophy looking for some kills. Not able to find anything quite yet. There's going to be some kills for Atlanta. Dazed's favorite now. It's a 4v2. Great plays out of Atlanta once again on the slaying side, but it is going to be Giants answering right back. They're going to look for him towards the mid side. They got to look to get this bomb down. It looks like it is going to be on the B site. They're looking for the flank. The calls are coming in. The bomb will go down. 43 on the clock. Evicting the Giants. Going to look to stay alive here for Maui, and they're going to look for Gear. He's going to be able to get it. 2v2. He's looking for Corpse as well, and he gets him as well. Great plays out of Evicting, and all of a sudden that's Sampy on their heels, as it's going to be all up to them to try to get this play. 1v2, 27 on the clock to win it for Atlanta Dazed and send it to the map 3. Sampy's going to look around, check the bomb. He knows there's nothing there, but he knows they're around. They're lurking somewhere. Giants got to check this corner. Sampy's going to be there. He's going to be able to grab one. And now for the second, I think he's able to grab it. No, Invicting with the great win there. And going to be able to get the defuse. Maui stays alive. Barely. It's 5-4 Atlanta Dazed.
Man, really great retake. I think Invicting got 3 kills there at the very end. And wow, just because of that, able to keep Maui alive. And it was a little interesting play here from Geyer. A little bit of an ego chow, possibly. I was wondering if he would maybe just stick in the corner to the left here. But, I mean, look, I'm Bronze. I can't speak for him. But, geez, I really think that could have been played just a little bit better from Atlanta.
12-5 and 10-6 for Sampy and Jake, respectively. Corpse still sitting at 1-7, but they'll be able to pick it back up. It's really Atlanta Dazed just playing the right game right now. Maui Chums is making a spectacular play to keep it alive. But Atlanta Dazed still looking for this map point. And Johnson's going to be able to grab one right at the map and take an answer with one. He's going to be able to move away. He's got to stay alive. He's got to stay alive. He's going to get in the train. What great movement there on Jake. Gear's going to try to get the cover, but it's going to be Johnson actually picking up course and Victor going to look around for Jake. Jake is finally going to go down. And now all of a sudden, it's a 1v3. But Gear, he's going to grab a 2-piece. It's a 1v1. He's not looking at the right spot, but Johnson's going to be able to get this kill. And Brenty, we got ourselves around 11.
Oh my goodness. Jeez, this is about as exciting of a matchup as you get. And it seems like this whole game, this whole series so far, we're only 2 games in, Bobby. This is seeming like this is going to be the series of like almost clutches. I mean, Geyer almost with a 6th repiece at the end, and really kind of shifting the momentum away, or towards Maui Chums rather. And all of a sudden, we got round 11 in this extreme back and forth contest.
Want to put it out, it was 5-3 Atlanta Dazed. Maui Chums making the comeback and sending it to around 11 to try to make a 2-0 lead in the series. Sampy's going to grab one, though. Atlanta holding their ground. Great first blood with no trade happening right away, so great start for them. They are on defense as well, so everything going in favor of Atlanta to start out. Now we're going to have to try to make a really convoluted play here on this A side. Look where Jake is. He's playing nice and ratty right around the shaft. He's going to be waiting right for this jump out. It's probably going to be Atrophy, but now look at the rotation. They might be thinking wiser, and they might be heading over towards this B site.
They do have one player in position there to watch this rotation. It's going to be Guy.
I like this. And they know it's coming. Some shots. Nothing of value, but the information is there. So now you're going to see a shift out of Atlanta here as they're moving over towards the B site. They still have numbers, but they're not moving very fast right now. This is going to be Corpse looking for Invicting, not quite able to get the shots, and Giant going to follow up. Nothing of value. But Gear with a great... And Giants goes down, and it's Atrophy in a 1v4. He's going to grab one. Is he going to be able to do it here? 26 on the clock. It is looking real grim for Maui Chums. Is he going to go up towards the side? Look for any kills that he can get. Going to try to look for the side. He's going to be able to grab Sampy, though. Great plays out of Atrophy. And the push not coming in from anybody. He's going to look for it, though. He's going to look for Jake. Oh, my God. It's a 1v1 9 seconds ago. Gear's got to run away. He's got to go far, far, far away. There is no time to plant the bomb, and there's probably no time to find Gear. I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to be Atlanta Dazed just barely holding on, and they're going to tie at the series 1-1 with a great win here at Express Search and Destroy.
Oh, man, shake that off if you're Atlanta Dazed, because, I mean, your hands are probably as sweaty as can be, and we're only 2 games in, Bobby. I mean, really nerve-wracking for Atrophy. I mean, I think there was 4 rounds there where he was the last guy alive. you know, when there's 3 players on the other team or something like that, but almost able to get the one.
Plays. It was Atlanta Dazed grabbing that S&D. Maui Chums with a great showing on that first hard point, so it's going to be anybody's game here on this Garrus take control. It's going to be Maui starting on the attacking side first, and let's see what they have up their sleeve to start out with. Everybody looks toward the middle. Nothing of value happened quite yet, but Atrophy with a Kobe over on Guerre. Not really sure what that was, but Sammy going to be able to get a trade right back. Atrophy grabbing the second one, and now look at this push happening, but it's going to be Corpse grabbing 2. He was down bad in that S&D when he's coming right back here in this controller to start out.
Yeah, a great way for Corpse to start out. I mean, I think he only had 1 kill, and he's already doubled that at about 30 seconds into this control match. So great start out of him, but Maui, they are in a position here to get this B point, and wow, what a take from Sammy.
And Sammy just throwing one right at his nose and just blowing his face up there with that nade. But look at how fast this B site is going here for Maui. Great start for them. Sammy going to try to make a desperation play, but it's ultimately going to get grabbed. Maui with a great aggressive start. They're going to grab that B site. 2 minutes on the clock. They got 2 lives up on top of Atlanta Dazed right now. And let's see how they want to approach this A push here. It looks like it's going to be Atrophy grabbing 1 of the middle. This is just, that's all Maui seems like right now. They got a lot of mid-map control right now. Atrophy's going to grab 2. Atrophy continuing to fry. Great plays out of Maui Chums. They're heading toward the brick side. You're going to look for Giante. He's going to be able to grab him. Looks like it's going to be a full brick push here for Maui. They're going to all wait for each other. Jake's going to grab 1 with the trade coming on through. And now the push. Here comes the push by Atlanta Dazed, answering with a few kills of their own. Keeping it alive for right now. But a hot start here for Maui.
Interesting kind of play there from Maui, though. They sent 4 bricks. I would have liked to maybe see green taken by at least one of them because, I mean, if they had that green control, they could have had a really good push there. But all of a sudden, right as I say that, they do have 2 down on Maui, and they are going to go into green. So this might work out for them.
And here we go, the green push coming on through. Giants is going to try to go for the Gross special, but it's going to be Atlanta getting a clean 4, answering right back, grabbing that just marginal lives lead. But that's oh so important as we're winding down to the final 60 seconds here of this first round. You're going to grab 1 of Corpse, also going to grab Atlanta Dazed looking for the trap. Atrophy going to try to break Maui out of it. They're going to have 1, grab 2. Atrophy, king 2-piece himself, running around, grabbing 2 on Atlanta Dazed, picking them off 1 by 1. He's going to look all around. He's going to get shot. He's going to be able to stay alive. And now here comes the rest of his team going to help him out. Guerre on a 5-3, but he was ultimately taken down. Corpse going to look for 1, grabbing Giante. Great plays out of Corpse. Final 46 seconds. They are on the A site. Atlanta Dazed having to move up here, but looks like it's Maui going to try to get this control.
And this is going to be a big kill. If Jake is able to get this kill, then that'd be huge. And he does. Well, not exactly him. And all of a sudden, 4 dead from Maui. Great hold from Atlanta. And time is running out.
13-8, 35 on the clock. Maui Chums have to make some type of plays. The Atlanta Dazed definitely picked it up here on the later half of the defense. And they're going to grab 2 once again, make it 3 as Sammy grabs 2. And it's all up to Atrophy to try to make some type of plays. He's the furthest up, but he is basically in between the spawn trap. And look at Sammy with the trap. He's going to be able to grab 1, but he's going to get taken down 11-4. No responsibility here for Maui. Looking real grim here. It's near impossible. 15 seconds on the clock. And Atlanta Dazed, it was a great start for Maui, but it was Atlanta Dazed who ultimately came back. And they're going to take this first defensive round. Oh, no, don't do. Oh, how did he not get the assassination? Jake was punching a victim into the back. Atrophy going to try to get this first tick. Let's grab Sammy, though. There's actually not a bad push here out of Maui, as there's 3 left with 10 seconds on the clock. They're actually going to get this first tick, but Jake is going to be able to grab 1, and now the push coming out. Atrophy going to try to make a play. Jake's going to be able to grab 2. It's all on to Giants on the inside, but he's ultimately going to get taken down. And it's Atlanta Dazed with an impressive showing, especially toward the second half of that round. It's 1-0.
Yeah, Jake, we all know what you're trying to do there. You got to hold that melee button just a tad longer in order for that to work. But, man, that was an insane spawn kill from Sambi. He was pushed all the way toward, like, in the back of artillery, just picking everyone off and he's picking everyone off from Maui. And it worked out well for them. They, I think finished with 9 lives at the end. So, great plays.
Spoken like a true feline with 9 lives there as Atlanta Dazed. They're going to be able to grab that first defensive round. And now they'll be on the attacking side. See if they'll be able to continue their slaying powers. Garrison is anybody's map, really. You never really know, man. This map is just, it can flip on a dime, man. It just, you never know who's going to be able to get that spawn trap and ultimately just screw the other team, man. It's so annoying when you get into that situation. This is going to be a little bit of a green flick here to start out with. It's going to be Johnson grabbing first, but Jake's going to answer with 1. He's going to answer with 2. Great plays out of Jake. And the A push. We're seeing a lot of this. Just initial A push is just something you definitely don't see often, at least in the games I play. It's going to be Atrophy grabbing 2. The first tick coming in on account of Jake. Atrophy going to grab a 3rd. It's going to be Maui holding off the initial push, but it was a great start there for Atlanta to grab a tick.
Yeah, they did get at least one tick, but not much happening right now other than that. You know, live's just about even. Nothing really so far, kind of back and forth. But at the moment, Maui doing a good job holding. They're in position here to get another solid hold, and it's gonna work out for them, I think.
And you got to note the right side of your screen, Jake, full streaks. This is only going to get tougher for Maui as the game continues on, as they start moving over towards the A push once again. But now they're actually thinking about B, I think, as they're just kind of waiting it out and seeing what happens as Gear is going to go down. A play having on the inside, Jake going to go down in favor of Atrophy. And it looks like now the B push just started as Corp's going to be waiting over towards the light side. Stampy going to grab one as well. And it looks like it's going to be a push through lights here for Maui to try to counter this. They're going to look for the contest right away. Giants probably with not a great nade there. He's just checking that side. And now Jake going to grab one. He's going to be able to grab two. No, he cannot. Giants going to peek up. And it's going to be Corpse getting there. Here comes the stack. The first tick, and now about to be the second tick here for Atlanta Dazed. After we got to try to make some type of desperation play. He knows Gear's in there. He's going to go to the inside, but Gear was ready for that. And it's going to be Atlanta Dazed grabbing the B site. Putting some extra time on the clock. They got a minute and a half to go. And they already have a tick on the A sites. This is going to get real interesting for Atlanta.
Yeah, and another thing to keep in mind, like you said earlier, Jake still has streaks, and this is exactly the point that you want to use in case he had streaks. He might just hop at the point right now and pull him out. It might not be a bad idea.
Oh, wait, they got the setup. Look on top plant and back satellite, and Corpse kind of having the inside. This is a big stack, and this is going to be it. Atlanta Dazed entering right back with another attack round to get 2-0, and Maui on their heels on this map.
And he still has his streaks, I'm pretty sure. I didn't think he called in any of them. But man, great round from Jake. I mean, that is something you love to see. I believe he's currently top fracking for his team right now. So, and doing a good job. He was the one that made that initial push into the control point, and worked out well for him. Yeah, he's got 16 kills. Only one person on his team right now negative, and look at Corpse. Corpse has done a good job stepping up as well. Only one kill in that last S&D, but doing a good job stepping up right now.
Composure, and Atlanta Dazed seems to have a big amount of it right now as they start trying to go on the defensive side and prevent Maui from taking this back. They're up 2-0, and it's a great aggressive play here to start out with. This Victor to be able to grab the first blood on who other than Jake. Giants are going to go below. After we're going to grab one as well. So starting off a B push, just a simple one. Now, I think they're going to try to keep it simple this time. Just going to try to play this as they go. Great starts out of them as they're going to be able to get a tick on the speed side. Possibly two. Gear going to try to grab one, but he's going to get picked off in green as well. So a second tick here for Maui is actually a really good start for them. This might be able to turn this round right around. But like you said, remember, there's going to be streaks, and they're definitely going to come into use on the A point.
And Johnson just did a really good job just being absolutely annoying for that Atlanta Dazed team. You know, only got 4 kills going to that round, but he actually did get 2 really key kills over towards that P5 area. So Maui, they're just going to go ahead and set up for this defense towards A. But they do have this set up, so they might start racking up these lives.
Sampy going to grab his teammate as well as evicting. This is going to be Sampy just kind of waiting toward the back here, and it's going to be Maui now going to look for this A site. I'm sure they know that Jake has streaks of some kind, and it's going to be trouble for them when they get to the A site. This is going to be a near impossible run, but Maui could definitely do it. But Sampy's going to grab 2. Make it 3 for Sampy. Jake going to look for the final kill, but Vic's going to grab 2. Corp's going to pick it up there. Great plays out of Sampy and Atlanta Dazed to keep it nice. Slow for right now as the hype train comes in. It is here, the first hype train for Platinum Mixed Division, Platinum Mixed Action. But who is it going to go in favor of? Is it going to put Maui over the top, or is it going to make Atlanta Dazed close it out? Excited to see what happens as we start moving in toward the A site once again. Atlanta doing a great job keeping the wall up right now. Lives about even. 1:10 on the clock. And Victor trying to make a play, but Jake was ready for that one. It looks like Corpse was ready as well, but he's going to go down. Jake getting the info that they know at least one player for Maui is back there. He's going to look around, not try to find anybody yet, but now he's going to get shot from the side. There's 2 players for Maui on the inside. But look at Jake with the big moves. Going to be able to get Atrophy right there. Now Giants on the inside going to try to make a play, and he's going to be able to do so. Look at Giants on a 5 streak of his own, but he is going to get taken down. And now here comes the play, but Corpse going to answer right back with 2 of his own. Great plays out of Atlanta. Still keeping that wall up. It was looking grim over toward that brick side for a second, but Atlanta Dazed keeping the beams up and alive, and it might be the key to their victory right here right now.
Yeah, I think the issue was Johnson may have just accidentally mantled. Really nothing he could do about that. It just really slowed him down, and as a result, Corpse was able to get that easy 2-piece. And now Atlanta, they're gonna be really set up well for this defense. Probably gonna have one player on top of the crates. But if Maui can respond, this would be huge.
And here comes the response, but Jake still holding on to those streaks at the absolute last moment, 9-7, and Invictus gets down, but it doesn't even matter. The wall is alive and well. 10 seconds on the clock. Now Jake's hard to call in the streak. Just gonna finish him off right here. No mercy here for Atlanta Dazed, and they're gonna take this Garrison control. And oh boy, what a map we just saw.
3-0 Atlanta Dazed, and wow, it was. I don't really know to say if that was a complete blowout, like the score would suggest so, but there were certain moments where, look, you know, Maui, they certainly had numbers and could have made a decent push, but Atlanta, they just came through with a lot of clutch kills and a lot of two pieces, and it worked out.
As it looks like it's going to be Maui who are going to be on that P2 side. Hopefully they'll be able to pick it up. Did you have a cat invasion there for a second?
Yeah, I have Rally Cat over here.
Rally Cat. I don't think we've had that one yet. We got the hype chain and the Rally Cat. You're really just the king of the hype here on the deck. This Corpse is going to be able to grab this first blood as the initial contest comes in. And it's going to be some kills back and forth. Atrophy and Joe's can't talk. Atrophy grabbing 2. Drake and Tampy both grabbing 1 piece. And now Atlanta Dazed is going to be grabbing the first few points here, but it's going to be Maui still holding on to P2 spawn 4 right now. Johnson almost nading himself inside a green right there. So good start here for Atlanta Dazed to get the first few points.
Yeah, no reason to be too aggressive here if you're Maui. I mean, you don't really need to think about chalking this too early, but you have to just, you know, keep holding on to these P2 spawns. Right now you do have the advantage, but look what Gaia just spawned. He just spawned over the bottom left of the map.
He did. I don't know how. We are seeing some interesting spawns here in the series, Brendan. I don't really know what to think of it. I don't even know how to even explain it to those who might not understand how this works, because I don't even think the game knows how this works. So I'm not even going to try it. But look at Atlanta Dazed getting a lot of that time. They got 32 seconds, all with Maui only getting 2. But Maui is going to be set up for this P2 spawn and this P2 point. They'll be able to get probably the first 10 seconds, as it's going to be Atlanta. Now going to be pushing into green, trying to make some type of play. Invictus going to be over on that P5 side. Going to try to be a bit of a harasser here as he tries to look for Corpse and Sampy here. Oh, we see some feet. He knows where they are, but it's going to be just too much for him. Giant's going to be able to grab 1 inside of bricks there. Corpse going to answer right back again. That Corpse going to grab 2. Garrett going to try to make a play on the point, but not able to do so as the contest does come in, but Johnson's able to stay alive and grab 2. And now it's going to be Corpse going to try to make a play, but Johnson going to try to make the play. The great jump out play going out of the map and grabbing that kill. And Johnson currently sitting at 5-0. Great 5 spree to start it off. Now Chums ties it up and grabs the lead. It's going to be a great start here for Maui, answering right back against the great start out of Atlanta Dazed.
Yeah, Johnson with a really good start. I mean, great 3-piece over towards that P2, and he is looking at streaks. Are we going to experience a caster's curse? And I don't know. It's a little laggy on my end. Yep, we got the caster's curse.
Yep, we got the caster's curse. Johnson does end up going down, and can tell who quite killed him. Yeah, but great plays so far for Maui, getting a lot of that time, but Atlanta Dazed is going to be ready for P3, and they'll be able to take the lead right on back. Some fights over on the inside, and they're going to go in favor of Maui for right now. And it's going to be Atlanta still spawning on the P3 sides. They're going to be able to hold on to spawns for the moment, as Corp's going to be looking for some kills, but not able to quite find any at the moment. He's going to look for Infecting, not able to get him, and Johnson's going to be able to clean that up. Johnson going to go over towards the backside. He's going for Sammy. Great kills, and a clean 4 there for Atlanta Dazed, taking down Maui. Chums getting a great chunk of this time, and Atlanta Dazed continuing to dominate.
Yeah, and look where Corpse just spawned. He spawned in green, so he has top priority over these guys, and he's just gonna be annoying!
Oh no! A multi-kill 4 for Corpse there, as he's able to just take down Maui. Atrophy finally able to get him out of there, but what a massive hold there out of Atlanta Dazed to get, oh my god, they got 83 points on the board. Great holds on that P3 side, and now they're gonna be looking over towards the P4, where at the moment, it looks like Atlanta's still holding on to spawn.
Yeah, Corpse spawned over at green there and just had the spawn of a lifetime, because everyone from Maui spawned back lights. When you're in that position, you are getting easy picks. And as a result, Atlanta, you are doing a good job. You're going to get to the 100 points very easily.
It's going to be a contest coming in from Maui, but Corpse still doing the work, as he's going to be able to grab everyone on the inside there. It's going to be the century mark point here for Atlanta Dazed. They're going to hit that 100th spot with a 60-point lead here on Maui, here on this hard point side. Actually going to be looking for 1, but he's going to get picked up by Jake there. Great holds once again out of Atlanta Dazed. Not letting Maui get a chunk of this time, but as I say that, Caster's curse, and now coming in, but Atlanta Dazed reversing that curse right away, but maybe not so, but Jake grabbing 2. The Diamante, Corpse grabbing 1 as well. It's Jake grabbing a 3rd with the Diamante on the inside of the point, and the lead continues here for Atlanta Dazed as we head over to P5.
Man, Jake, my man, you are absolutely red hot. He's on a 4 stroke right now. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. just to see if he can get those streaks. But man, Jake doing a great job right now, stepping up for his team right now.
Oh my God, Atlanta Dazed, Jake, and Sammy and Corp all frying right now. And Maui trying to look for some type of answer. They are going to get the initial time here on this P5 spot. But look who has spawns. It is Atlanta Dazed who are going to have spawns. Let's see if they're going to make something of this as two immediately go down for Maui. Jake going to go in and try to grab Light, and I was going to hop in the point. He's going to be able to grab one in mid-map, and some kills coming in. John's going to grab one, but some kills once again going in favor of Atlanta Dazed. Here we go again, and Vicky going to grab one, trying to make a play by himself, but he doesn't have a prayer right now. Atlanta Dazed once again, at the very least, preventing Maui from getting any of the major time that they absolutely needed to come back here and getting a lot of the scrap time. They're looking at getting an 100-point lead here as we go into the second hill rotation.
Man, Atlanta, they are doing absolutely everything right. The setups, the pushes, the breaks, everything. You're even getting a few lucky spawns here and there, but I mean, you're doing a good job responding, and you are just outplaying every single person on Maui right now.
Look where Stampy is. Look where Stampy is. This might be trouble. Giants gonna grab two, but I don't know if they know where to spawn. But now Atlanta gonna be spawning over on the other side. Here we go. They're gonna be pushing in from both sides. They're gonna get green control, and that's a great kill to make sure that happens as he's able to pick up Corpse, who was wreaking havoc up there. And now there's going to be some trades coming in back and forth, and it looks like they're ultimately going to go in favor of Maui, who got to look for the comeback right here, right now. This will be a big hold for them. I don't know why Corpse did not just get that kill. I don't know. He was shooting through him at that point. Maui Chums looking to hit the 100 mark themselves and start to make the play, but Jake is going to have none of it, and he's going to chase down Invicting. He's going to chase down Johnson as well. Great place for Jake to get the retake here for Atlanta, and they're not going to get the points. They're actually just going to focus on this P2 side. This might be very, very, very smart out of Atlanta right now. Invicting going to try to punch Jake, but Jake has a harder shot, and he's going to be able to get that kill. It's going to be Atlanta now spawning on P2 side. What a smart play of Atlanta, realizing time, place, score, and here we go. Strong P2 hold headed your way.
Oh my goodness. Jake is on
Jake,
fire right now.
doing?
What is this man doing? These guys have families. They have children. Jake, slow down, my guy.
You too as well, man. Jake is hyping us up 22-8 on a 5 spree of his own. Crook on 4. Atlanta Dazed looking to hit the 200 mark right here and right now. Johnson gonna try to make a play through bricks to help his squad out, try to get the reverse spawn. He's gonna look for the anchor in the back. It's gonna be Stampy sitting on top of Tank, but he just does not see him. As 205 here for Atlanta Dazed. Corpse on a 5 killing spree, and Johnson's gonna go down, and 3 dead for Maui again, but Invicting on the inside, but he's finally gonna go down. Jake, look at this smart play, heading over, setting up for P3. Maui not even close to ready. They're gonna get this scrap time, but it's not going to be enough.
And look, they are set up next for this P3 as well, and this is one of the hardest hard points to break. That's a good start from Maui so far, though, and they do have one player out of position. That's Sammy, but Sammy gets a 2-piece over towards P4. What's
Sammy getting 2, and Corpse going to get into a gunfight early. Invicting's going to leapfrog him, but he's ultimately going to go down, and now Corpse going to get shot from Dark, but he's going to play his life. Giants is going to play Desperation Sniper. Johnson's actually only going to team kill. He's going to pick up Corpse, but the trade coming in. Atlanta Dazed with full control. Maui Chums just barely hitting the 100 mark on this last point, but here we go. They got to make the final push or it's all over. 2 immediately going down for Atlanta Dazed, and it's going to be Jake finally dying. Maui does get the push, and now it's going to be Atlanta spawning out. It's going to be Corpse going to try to make a play. He's going to look for 1. He's going to be able to grab that, but now Jake with the streaks coming down. He's going to be able to grab Atrophy over on the P3 side, and now the full clear again. And Jake's going to grab 1 here. They can win at this point. I think Maui is too far. I don't think they have another push. It's going to be Jake cutting him off on the inside, and I think that's going to do it. Atlanta Dazed starting it out in the Platinum Mix Division with a 3-1 win over the Maui Chums.
Oh my goodness. What was that? I don't have words, Bobby. I mean, Game 2, an absolute blowout of... I don't have words.